As we patiently sit and wait for Nintendo to announce the Nintendo Direct for January that we pretty much all know is coming, Nintendo actually released some information tonight on things that we expected to talk about during the Nintendo Direct on various forms of social media, via press releases, via Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And honestly, some of these things are surprising a lot of people. Some people are thinking that maybe there's not going to be a Nintendo Direct now, because a couple of these things we actually anticipated talking about and learning about in this Nintendo Direct. So much, in fact, that one of these things I actually predicted was going to happen in the Nintendo Direct, and it's coming true. So am I a soothsayer? Can I see into the future? Do I secretly have the Nintendo Direct sitting right here that's going to be the Nintendo Direct for the month of January? No, I don't. There's just like a piece of plastic right here. But what did Nintendo announce tonight, and what sort of ramifications will this have for the January Nintendo Direct? Sit back, relax, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about what is going on in the world of Nintendo.
Hey, RGT 85. Hey, Sean.
Oh my God, it's Stevie Richards! So first off, Nintendo announced a release date for a 3DS game that I think some people are looking forward to, and that is Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn will be coming out on March 8th, and they actually detailed some new things that are going to be in the game. They've added some stuff from the Wii version of the game that is now coming over to the 3DS. There will be Ravel abilities that will power up Kirby in fun ways. There'll be new mini-games featuring familiar faces, King Dedede and Meta Knight, new furniture to personalize and decorate Kirby's pad, and a new Devilish mode that adds an extra layer of challenge to each stage. There's also going to be amiibo support for the game as well. Using applicable amiibo will give Kirby additional hats that you can check out in the game. So I don't know, like, are people still buying 3DS games? I think the 3DS is sort of on its way out. Obviously, this is just a port of a game that already came out on the Wii that I actually own, but I don't think I ever got around to playing. So I don't know, maybe when a price drop happens, I'll check out this game. It doesn't really interest me that much, but I think for fans of Kirby, you know, it's always good to have more Kirby games, especially if you missed this game on the Wii. So yes, Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn will be coming to the 3DS on March 8th. Next up, we got information on what NES Online Games are going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch's online service for the month of January, and it's kind of sparse, kind of too sparse in my opinion. The two games that were announced are first and foremost Blaster Master. Now, Blaster Master, of course, is a fantastic game, but we have Blaster Master Zero on the Nintendo Switch, which was like a launch title for the game, or it came out in the launch window around that time frame, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was an HD version of the original Blaster Master, just a really well done game. They added in and changed in a few things as well. So to add this game to the NES collection seems kind of silly in my opinion. Yes, Blaster Master is a great game, but there's already a better version of the same game available on the system. But I guess if you really want to play Blaster Master again, there you go. The other NES game that will be coming to the system is Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, which is kind of the bastard of the Zelda series. It was a side-scrolling game, but honestly, I don't hate it as much as a lot of other people do. Yes, there was some problems with things like translation. Of course, you have the I am error scene in the game, but honestly, I liked Zelda 2. It was different than Zelda 1, but Zelda didn't really have an identity at that point in time. To me, it's kind of like Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah, a traditional Super Mario Bros. 2 did release in Japan, but the Super Mario Bros. 2 that we got here in the States was pretty fun for what it was. These series did not have real identities or anything, so they could have gone in any direction. But those are the only two games that were announced for the Nintendo Switch's online service with the NES games for the month of January, and I think a lot of people are going to be upset by that, because obviously you want more than just two games for the whole month. Now, will there be SP editions of games like we've seen in the past where they have things like Dr. Mario and Metroid, which are SP editions for the last month? More than likely you will, but really these SP editions are just like simple ROM hacks, or they put you further into a game than you would have at the start of the game. So I don't know, I could see some people getting upset by this because they want more games and you want, you know, more games coming to the system. So I don't know, I could see that being a bit of a disappointment if there are only two games confirmed that are coming to the NES Online service for the Nintendo Switch in the month of January. And the final thing that was revealed is actually a big Nintendo Switch game that will be releasing on March 29th, and that is Yoshi's Crafted World. Now, Yoshi's Crafted World has been confirmed to be 5.3 gigabytes of space if you decide to get a digital version of the game, or you can just get it on a cartridge. But yes, Yoshi's Crafted World is the big Switch game for the month of March, coming to us from Nintendo, and I'm pretty sure somebody said in their Nintendo Direct predictions video that Yoshi's Crafted World was going to be the March game. Oh, that was me, wasn't it? I just had a feeling about it, honestly. It felt like a springtime game, you know, all these these bright colors and stuff like that. So it definitely felt like it would be a springtime release coming to us from Nintendo. So March really fits that window. I'm very curious to see how this game ends up playing. I hope it is somewhat challenging because obviously, you know, the last platformer that we got from Nintendo was Kirbys Star Allies, and that just wasn't a really good challenge. Now, like I said, a lot of people are feeling like there might not be a Nintendo Direct in the month of January because of all these announcements. Obviously, these are things that could go into a Nintendo Direct, and of course, we had a big announcement today from Capcom as well. Capcom announced that Dragon's Dogma will be coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is a really cool looking action RPG that's released on pretty much every platform except the Nintendo platform. So a lot of people are feeling like that could have been a Nintendo Direct announcement as well. A lot of people feel like this combination of things is kind of leading to the fact that there might not be a Nintendo Direct for the month of January. Obviously, Dragon's Dogma could have been a big, you know, announcement that would have been done on the Direct. A Crafted World, Yoshi's Crafted World announcement for the release date could have been done during a Nintendo Direct. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn could have been done during a Nintendo Direct, but I still definitely feel like there will be a Nintendo Direct. If anything, this should make you kind of excited that they're getting some of these announcements out of the way, because there could be a lot of big things happening during this Nintendo Direct, and I think there will be. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of all this news. Are you upset that there's only 2 games coming to the Nintendo Switch's online service in the month of January? Are you excited to play Kirby on the 3DS, or are you looking forward to Yoshi on the Nintendo Switch? And as always, thank you for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next video. Later.